Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is John with Fog City RC, and let's go ahead and talk about this. Alright, on the bench we've got the Rlaarlo 112 scale 4-wheel drive buggy. Alright, look at this super cool case that it comes with. Here's a sleeve that goes over the case with some graphics talking about just a little bit of the car. Again, 112 scale, 2.4 gigahertz radio, gives you the dimensions of the car. It's small. You'll see that in a second. Let's flip the thing around here, and there's the other side of the case. If you didn't know any better, you think you were unboxing a drone. This case looks just like something a drone would come in, but not in this case. Car, radio, looks like a goodie bag up in here. Here's another goodie bag. Alright, here's our first little bag. It's got the wing and looks like a little instructions piece of paper on how to install that. Alright, there's a piece of foam with 3M stickies on both sides. If you are a beginner, a couple little friendly reminders that they want you to know about if this is kind of your first time with a car like this. Alright, here's the Rlaarlo. You know what? It's Rlaarlo. That's not an I. Rlaarlo catalog. I know I've been saying that wrong. Anyway, sticker sheet, and here is their product catalog, guys. It tells you the story, a little bit of the history of the company, and the buggy series, what they've got here. It's on the back. And yeah, they also do truggies and monster trucks. Alright, so here's the accessory kit, and this thing's loaded with stuff. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Alright, so here's the instruction manual. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. Okay, all your general stuff so far. And as you guys know, if you follow my channel, I'm looking for the parts. If I break something, where do I go get the parts? So this is what we're looking for now. There's their exploded diagram. This has a different look to it than most other companies. Come on, where are the parts at? Aha. Here we go. So if you break something, you look it up, find the part number, troubleshooting guide. That's cool. Alright, so anyway, that should get you going, right? Alright, so here's what they call an instruction leaflet, or it's an insert. So it looks like if you're trying to change the pinion gear or do a motor swap or deal with the motor mount, looks like it's telling you how to do that here. There's a bag of spare parts, man. That's pretty wild. That's a lot. Alright, so here's the charger. So again, USB to the balance port. We'll crack open the car and see what kind of well, we know it takes a Dean's. I could tell it takes a Dean's connector, but hopefully we can use aftermarket chargers. Another pinion gear, shock tower, 4-way wrench, Allen wrenches, extra body pins, extra bag of plastic. Looks like a whole bunch of A-arms. Right on. Looks like more wheel hexes and nuts. And here's an optional bumper, guys. If you want to put a bumper on, if you got a newbie driving, throw it on. I'm not going to. Transmitter. Now this does feel a little cheap. Plastic wheel. Crack. Ooh. Looks like 4 AA batteries. So this is surprising to me. With a kit that seems to include everything under the sun, you don't get the 4 batteries with that, but not a big deal. Alright, so this is your power button, and this is actually a channel 3 and a channel 4 button. Not sure what those are needed for. Alright, steering trim, throttle trim, and here's the steering dual rates, and then your throttle limiter, so you can crank it all the way up to 100 to get full power, or you can dial it back if you want a beginner to try it. Alright, right here where it's red, those are the dip switches, so if you want to reverse your steering, or if you want to reverse the throttle, if you want to or need to, you just do it in there. Flip the switch and you'll reverse the function. Alright, 4 screws to put that wing on. Takes about 2 seconds. Simple. Here's the plastic film. We're going to remove that. I definitely dig that colorway. There's a blue version too, but I like this orange and blue. Looks really good. Alright, so overall, just first impressions, looks really good. Carbon fiber chassis, oil-filled shocks. I love the little blingy, the orange with the orange here. The motor with that aluminum blingy green neon heat sink is awesome. So it looks pretty good. Dean's connectors, that's great. We've got a orange aluminum drive shaft going right down the center. You can't really see it, but I can see it from my vantage point. Adjustable turnbuckles, straight up full-on tunability there. The shocks seem decent right out of the box. So the motor is either a 2847, could go all the way up to a 3200 kV brushless motor. I'm not exactly which one that is, but referring to the manual, that's what it tells you. So I guess there's a couple options there. And it's a 45 amp ESC, and it supports 3S LiPo. Sway bars in the back, nice feature. And they put some sway bars in the front, nice. Alright, it does have a slipper clutch, just FYI. I want to see what's up with this battery. What do we have here? Alright, so we have a 2800 milliamp battery, 7.4 volt, so this is our little 2-cell. Here's our carbon fiber chassis. We've got a little bit of kick up in the rear and the back, so that's nice. Alright, so the tires have foams. I like these dish style rims, which you see on the WL toy stuff. And the tread pattern is pretty neutral, so off-road and some on-road stuff. I think it can handle both. We'll put that to the test. Anyway, guys, love the way the car looks. This was just $150. It's usually $250. Went onto the website there, as you see it on the side of the car, and that's where I got mine. Not sure if the deal is still going, but nonetheless, that's where I got it. Alright guys, well it looks like the last thing to do is to throw some batteries in the transmitter. Let's charge up the battery for the car and we'll take it out for a rip.
Dude, did that come out on video? Crashes today. All right, guys, I gotta give this a total thumbs up, man. I pretty much beat the snot out of this thing, and man, we had no breakages. It's fast enough on 2S. I think 3S would be way too much. It's a little skittish, but you know what? Tons of fun. Yeah, thumbs up, recommend for sure. This is John with Fog City RC, and I'll talk to you on the next one.